Hello engineers, welcome back to Engineering Design Simplified. In this video series, I will be solving tough engineering mechanics problems. If you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and press that bell button so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. Today's problem is a pulley A is supported by two bars AB and AC which are hinged at points B and C to a vertical mast EF as shown in figure. Over the pulley hangs a flexible cable DG which is fastened to the mast at D and carries at the other end G a load Q equal to 2 tons. Neglecting friction in the pulley, determine the forces produced in the bars AB and AC. The angles between the various members are shown in the figure. So in the figure shown, there is a pulley and a string DA is here, and then at the other end a weight of 2 tons Q is hanging downwards, and at this end D the string is hinged to this mast. So the bars BA and AC are also hinged to this mast as shown in figure. So in the coming slides, let us see how to find forces in AB and AC. So in this figure, a flexible string AD is shown here. At the other end, a load Q is hanging downwards. So since the friction of the pulley is neglected, so let us call the reaction in this side of the string is RD. So RD will be equal to Q since the friction of the pulley is neglected. Now let us see forces and reactions on this pulley. So a load already acting downwards shown here, and reaction RD is shown this direction, and angle between this reaction force and this member is 30 degrees. So the reaction in this member AC will be compressive in nature, so the direction is shown towards this direction, and the reaction in BA will be a tensile force and its direction is shown like this. Now let us draw these forces and reactions on XY plane. So this reaction RB is shown in this direction and it is at an angle 60 degrees from the vertical. Similarly, RC is shown in this direction and it is at an angle 30 degrees from vertical. Similarly, RD reaction is shown towards this direction, and since this angle is 30 and this angle is 30, so total angle from this vertical is 60 degrees, and load Q is shown downwards like this. So angle between RB and RC will be 60 plus 30, that is 90 degrees. Angle between RB and RD will be 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees, this will be 30, and this is 60, this will be 30. So total angle is 60 degrees. Similarly, angle between RD and vertical is 60 degrees and Q is vertically downwards. Now let us resolve all these forces and reactions along X and Y directions. First, along X direction, sigma Fx equal to 0. So along X direction, this RC sine 30, that is horizontal component, RC sine 30 minus RB sine 60, horizontal component, minus RD sine 60 equal to 0. Now let us resolve forces along Y direction. Along Y direction, sigma Fy equal to 0. So RC cos 30, the vertical component of RC is RC cos 30 plus RB cos 60, the vertical component of RB along this is RB cos 60 minus RD cos 60, that is the vertical component of RD, and minus Q is already vertically downwards, equal to 0. Now let us rearrange these two equations. After substituting the angles, we get the first equation, we get 0.5 into RC minus 0.87 into RB minus 0.87 into RD equal to 0. So sin 30 is 0.5, sin 60 is 0.87, again sin 60 is 0.87. So now let us simplify this equation. So this equation will become 0.87 RC plus 0.5 RB minus 0.5 RD equal to 2. So the Q we have taken towards the right hand side of the equation. So Q is 2 tons. So we have written 2 here. Again here cos 30 is 0.87, cos 60 is 0.5, and again cos 60 is 0.5. Now let us call these two equations equation 1 and equation 2. Now we have two equations and two unknowns. So this RD, reaction RD, we already seen in the previous slides that RD equal to Q, that equal to 2 tons. So in order to find the unknowns, let us multiply equation 1 by 0.5 and add equation 2 multiplied by 0.8. So we get equations like this, and these two terms will get cancelled. So we get 1 point, the addition of these two, 1.01 RC minus 0.87, these two, 0.87 into 2 equal to 2 into 0.87. So we know that Q equal to RD. So we get, after simplification, this one RC equal to 2 into 0.87 by 1.01. So RC is equal to 3.45 tons. In the equation 1, that is 0.5 RC minus 0.87 RB minus 0.87 RD equal to 0. Let us substitute RC, that is equal to 3.45, we have calculated in the previous slide, and RD equal to 2. So after substituting and simplification, we get RB equal to 0. So the force, the reaction in member AC, that is RC equal to 3.45 tons, and reaction in the member AB equal to 0. That's all for today's video. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.